Thank you all. It's a great honor to be selected as part of a class of such impressive inductees into the Hall of Fame. I'd like to start by thanking UK Athletics, specifically Mitch Barnhart, Sandy Bell, Rachel Baker, Nathan Chwaki, Jason Schloffer, and Bob Bradley for not only supporting me, but pushing me to exceed my own expectations as a student athlete in the pool, the classroom, and the community. And now, even as a young professional trying to find her way in the world of collegiate athletics. These individuals, and many more that I can't list all today, opened doors that I couldn't have imagined as a first-generation college student and daughter of immigrants. In my time as a Wildcat, I grew from an inexperienced but eager 17-year-old to a young adult with accolades for academic and athletic performance as well as community service. Through these experiences, I learned lessons that otherwise would have taken a lifetime to learn. For that, I'll be forever thankful. One of my favorite parts of being a Wildcat was the people I got to experience it with. I'd like to thank my teammates, some of whom are here today. I simply wouldn't have made it without them. They celebrated me on the good days and lifted me up on the bad days. We made memories and friendships that will last a lifetime, from Smith Hall to 206B and beyond. Although I'm no longer a student athlete, I still am on a wonderful team. My colleagues at the NCAA have poured into me over the last year as we work to ensure that student athletes, just like me, have the opportunity to get a college degree while competing at the highest level. Now for my biggest cheerleader, my husband, Sam, who has supported me from the very beginning. We've been teammates in the pool, and now we're teammates in life. He listens to me, laughs with me, and sometimes at me. He also advocates for me. He makes my life better, and there's no one I'd rather walk through it with. I love you. To Sam's family, thank you for welcoming me in as one of your own from the very first day. It's hard to describe the delicate balance that my parents maintained as they raised two daughters, one who went on to be a national champion and the other who went on to be an Olympian. I'd say this story sums up the kind of swimming parents they were, and it might surprise you a little bit. The evening after I won the national championship, my parents pulled me aside and they said, "We're happy that you reached your goal." At that moment, they didn't emphasize that they were proud of me or that they loved me. I imagine they felt both of those things, love and pride, but they didn't want me to conflate those with my athletic achievements. Every day during my swimming career and every day since, they've made sure that I knew I was loved for who I am and not what I've achieved. My sister Allie and I spent our whole lives bonded by swimming, but nothing bonded us more than being teammates here at the University of Kentucky. The 1 year that we had overlapped was filled with lots of laundry drop-offs, lots of sassy comments across the lane line during practice, but what I will always remember, and what you saw a little bit of there in the video of us hugging each other, was that she was with me till my final race. Not many people have the opportunity to be on a team with their sibling, let alone have my final race in college be right next to her. Not only was I next to her, it was in the A final at the NCAA championships in our best event. I would venture to say it probably wasn't our best athletic achievement, but it was hands down my favorite race, and I couldn't have chosen a better way to go out. She's been by my side for many years and will continue to be for hopefully many years forward. I recognize that this class of inductees has achieved remarkable things. However, I'd be willing to bet for many of us that our fondest memories as student athletes were not when we raised a trophy, stood on a podium, or even cut down nets, but instead are those memories of us grinding with our teammates, maybe goofing off with our teammates with stories we can't talk about here, and even maybe picking ourselves up after failure. Certainly, for me, the most valuable part of my time as a Wildcat were the lessons that I learned and the people that I met along the way. The hardware was pretty nice, too. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "It's not about the destination, but it's about the journey." And boy, am I thankful that my journey led me to the University of Kentucky. Thank you.